day. How are you today? You good, right? Okay. So are we ready for today's lesson? Okay. So today in basic science, we are going to be learning about natural resources. We are going to be learning about natural resources, okay? Are we ready to know about natural resources? First, we are going to know the meaning of natural resources. Okay, are you ready? What is natural resources? Natural resources refer to materials and substance that comes from the earth and are used by humans for various purposes. Natural resources refer to the materials and substance that comes from the earth and are used by humans for various purposes. Okay? Did we get that? Natural resources refer to materials and substance that comes from the earth and are used by humans for various purposes. We have the copper. The copper is a special kind of metal that's been used for a very long time. The copper is a very special kind of metal that has been used for a very long time. Where is the copper found? The copper is found in different parts of the world. Some big copper mines are in places like Chile, the United States, and Peru. Copper is found in different parts of the world, but some of the big copper mines in the places like Chile, United States, and Peru. What is copper used for? Copper is used to make electrical wires because it's an excellent conductor of electricity. This means it allows electricity to flow easily through it. It's also used for making pipes and plumbing in our homes. Water flows through copper pipe safely. Copper is used for making pots and pans for cooking because it spreads heat evenly. Okay? So copper is a special kind of metal that has been used for a very long time. Copper can be found in different parts of the world, but the major places, the big copper mines we have are in Chile, the United States, and Peru. Copper is used for making electrical wires because it's an excellent conductor of electricity. This means it allows electricity to flow easily through it. It's also used to making pipes and plumbing in our homes. Water flows through copper pipes safely. Copper is used for making pots and pans for cooking because it spreads heat easily and evenly. Okay? Good. Then we have the iron ore. Iron ore is a type of rock that contains iron. Where is iron found? The iron ore is found in many places around the world. Some of the biggest iron ore mines are in countries like Australia, Brazil, and China. Iron ore is a type of rock that contains iron and it's found in many places around the world, but the biggest iron ore mines are in countries like Australia, Brazil, and China. What is iron ore used for? Iron is used to make steel, which is super strong and versatile material. Steel is used in many things like cars, bridges, buildings, and even in making the frames of bicycles. Iron is also used in making tools and machines. You will find it in things like screws, nails, and hammers. So iron ore is a type of rock that contains iron. And we can find iron ore in different places in the world, but the biggest iron ore mines are in countries like Australia, Brazil, and China. And what is it used for? Iron is used to make steels, which are super strong and versatile material. Steel is used in making things like cars, bridges, buildings, and even in making frames of bicycles. Iron is also used in making tools and machines. You will find it in things like screws, nails, and hammer. Okay? Then we have natural resources as precious stones also. Precious stones are rare and valuable minerals found in the earth. Some examples of precious stones include diamonds, emeralds, rubies, and sapphires. So we're going to be looking at the history of precious stones. Precious stones are rare and valuable materials found in the earth. A long time ago, people didn't know much about where precious stones came from. They thought they were magical and had special powers. People started searching for these stones, these beautiful stones, and they would trade them with others. One of the most famous precious stones, the diamond, was first found in India over 2,000 years ago. People traveled great distance to get their hands on these sparkling gems. They believed diamond had the power to bring good luck and protect them. In the 19th century, diamonds were discovered in Africa, and this sparkled a diamond rush. People came from all over the world to find this precious stone. Some of the biggest and most beautiful diamonds were found during this time in the 19th century. And today, diamonds and other precious stones are still sought after, but we have learned more about where they came from and how to mine them responsibly. It's essential to remember that these beautiful gems come from the earth, and we should take care of our planet while enjoying this beauty. Okay? So let's talk about the diamond. The diamond is a precious gemstone and is often known as the king of gemstones because it's one of the most valuable and beautiful gems in the world. Diamonds are famous for their incredible sparkling and shine. They look like tiny clear crystal that catch the light and reflect it, making them look magical. Diamonds are found deep within the earth. People have to dig deep, really deep, even mine underwater to find them. When diamonds are found, they don't look like the shiny gems we know. They have to be cut and polished to make them look beautiful. The way a diamond is cut can affect how it sparkles. Many people love to wear diamonds as jewelry. They are often used in rings, necklaces, and earrings. Diamonds are the hardest known natural material. Diamonds are the hardest known natural material. Let's look at gold. We have gold also as a precious stone. Gold is a special and shiny metal. It is not like the everyday metal we see. People have loved gold for a very, very long time. Gold has been treasured by people for thousands of years. In ancient times, it was used to make jewelry, coins, and other valuable things. Kings and queens wore gold crowns, and adventurers searched for hidden gold treasures. A long time ago, in the 19th century, there was something called gold rush. People rushed to places like California in the United States and Australia to find gold. They panned for gold in rivers and mines, mined it from the earth. Gold is valuable. People buy and sell it as precious metal. The price of gold can go up and also down, just like how things go up and come down. Okay? It is also important for us to understand that while gold is beautiful and valuable, we also need to take care of our planet and environment when we mine for it. So when mining for gold and other precious stones, we should remember that though it is beautiful and valuable, we still need to take care of our planet. So we should be careful. Okay? So now we know natural resources, right? We understand natural resources. We talked about copper and iron ore, then some natural resources as the precious stones. We talked about diamond and gold. So today's lesson on natural resources, we have learned so much, right? So we said natural resources are materials or substance that come from the earth. The copper comes from the earth. The iron ore comes from the earth. The diamonds come from the earth. The gold comes from the earth. All these we just mentioned comes from the earth, and there are so much more. There are so much natural resources that also come from the earth. These are just few of them we have mentioned. So with our understanding on natural resources, we are going to be able to do our assignment, right? Yes, we are. What are diamonds and golds used for? We talked about them, right? We did. So it's easy. What are copper and iron ore used for? I'm sure we'll be able to answer that because we learned about them in today's lesson. We did, right? Yes, we did. Okay. So you have to do your assignment. Okay? Good.